making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe, so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. There is something that has struck or that has evoked debate and controversy that I want to get right into. The Xolani saga. So, Xolani, who's from the show Sizakuthola, the drug busting show, I don't know, I think he has joined Action SA because he's wearing the Action SA shirt now, and they've just announced him as their mayoral candidate for Ekurhululeni. Yeah. So I posted about this on TikTok, and I posted about it as well on Facebook, and I feel like a lot of people are misunderstanding my stance and what I've said. So I thought, okay, no, this is interesting. Let me just come and make like a longer video, a YouTube video. A lot of people are saying, because I said him now specifically, I don't necessarily think that Xolani would be a great fit for being a mayor. And I said, just because he's good at busting drugs, it doesn't mean he would be a good mayor candidate. And also, there's a whole lot of things to consider. I think we do this thing. And again, guys, this is just a conversation. It's a chill Saturday for me. I thought, let me come have this conversation here. I think my point, and I'm happy I'm having this conversation because I'm not a politician. Whatever I'm saying right now, it's not like I've got all the info. You are welcome to correct me. However, my understanding is this: politics is broad, man. There's a lot of things that are involved when you are a leader in politics. And I think we often make this mistake of thinking, Gubana, it's the same, I think it's the same argument I had with the General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. I said General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is good, but if you are saying now he must be the president, I feel like you're setting him up for failure. The same thing with Xolani. There are so many portfolio, and not even portfolio, but like positions that he could occupy representing the Action SA, but not the mayor, not the mayoral candidate. I do see, however, a lot of people that are commenting saying, Ubana, we are definitely going to vote for Action SA. I just saw someone now who says the EFF, the DA, the ANC have just lost Ekurhululeni. Action SA is taking it because of Xolani. I don't think it works like that, guys. And just before I get right into the depth of what I'm saying, just get explain a little bit more. I do want to say, I feel like also, I don't know what happened to us. I feel like voters are voting for vibes. You know? Voters are voting for vibes. It's the same vibe they did with Abu Gayton Mackenzie. You know, everyone was voting. We're gonna vote for Gayton Mackenzie. Abraham, that was literally on vibes because Gayton Mackenzie has said nothing other than Abraham. So, as a voter, I'm worried about you if you're gonna vote for someone because they did one thing that you like, or they are a well-known figure who has done one great thing, and you're not worried about what is this person's stance on other things, man. You know, politics has got a lot of like things. Well, like, how does this person plan to at least help with the situation of water for Umzekelo, water, immigrant? Okay, fine. A lot of you are saying no, Xolani is fighting illegal immigrant. I've never seen him. I've only seen him busting drugs, so I don't know with the illegal. I've never necessarily seen him saying Abahambe. I have seen him though fighting drugs and other things. You don't know what he stands for when it comes to this is just an example again, Palestine and Israel. You know, there's a lot of things in politics that, you know, we are not going to be speaking about this one thing forever. You want to have a strong candidate who's going to be able to speak and stand in the gap whenever there's something serious. I feel like we are so, again, I'm not a politician. I'm learning. I'm no one. Yeah, man. Whatever that I'm saying, I'm not saying it because I think I'm better. I don't know. I'm learning as I go. But I have an understanding that seems to think ukuthi our voting has become so narrow that I feel like we are voting for one thing. Like, I don't know, man, I don't even know how to get this out of my mouth. Yeah, man, I don't even know. Like, if you are taking, man, let me leave Xolani. I'm going to park this Xolani thing because I saw people saying, Wana, you are jealous and it goes be right if EFF. No, that's not what I'm saying. I did not say Xolani wouldn't be great in other things. I just said Uguti, mayoral candidate, an entire mayor. I don't know, man. And I feel like Herman Mashaba here, he knows exactly what is required for a person to be a mayor. And I feel like him putting Xolani Phaya, he's just going with the populist politics. He's just going with popularism, man. Like I like, because Herman was a mayor before. He knows exactly what a mayor does. And for him to think Xolani would be a great mayor, it's also crazy to me that, again, please bear with me. I think I'm mumbling a lot. Please bear with me. I'm trying to get out my words. I think also for Herman Mashaba to say, in Tshwane, I'm going to make Dr. Nasipi Moya a mayor. And then Ekurhululeni, I'm going to take Xolani. I mean, even just the caliber of these people is totally different. So that tells you, Uguti, it should probably tell you that one of them is not supposed to be mayor. I have seen someone who posted something now who said, this is exactly what I was thinking, by the way. This person said, Uguti, Xolani would be great. Let me read this for you because I shared this sentiment. This is exactly what I mean when I say he could occupy other positions and he would do great and amazing. Xolani is loved. Ukubone is loved. But however, if you're putting him in such an, like, I feel like you're setting him up for failure. I mean, I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comment section. Let's read here. This person says, Xolani could have been a strong fit to serve as the MMC of public safety, exactly, which is exactly what Dr. Tsirimchok is doing. Focusing on one safety, which is what he's already doing and what we know already that he's good in, you know. So this is what she's saying. She said that Xolani could have been a strong fit to serve as the MMC for public safety, where his leadership and community-driven focus would make a real impact. However, positioning him as the mayoral candidate for Ekurhululeni feels like too much of a reach. The role of a mayor requires a balance between governance, development, and service delivery. Ngabantu abayaziyo ke abo bakwenziwa ntoni xa mna ndiyazi uba kwenziwa ntoni, but ndiyayazi uba I can't just ride on one ticket nje. Ngabantu abayaziyo ke abo. Yabona? So this person says when the role of a mayor requires balance. I think it requires balance, even though ningazange nangumayor. I think it requires balance, even though you can't be extremely good on one thing, and then as you city says bona later. Let me finish reading because I wanted to go back and finish my reference on Gayton McKenzie. This is the same thing that you guys did when you were voting for Gayton McKenzie. Then Gayton McKenzie, what did you expect? Like, what did you expect? Because okay, let's get back here. Like, nothing frustrates me like South African people. South African people love clout. They love vibes. Okay, so it says here, the role of a mayor requires a balance between governance, development, and service delivery, not just the pursuit of criminals. If they truly want to connect with the people of Ekurhululeni, the choice of candidate must reflect the needs of the community. I couldn't have said in it, but I'm so glad this person is saying exactly what I'm trying to say with my words, which I don't have. Candidate must reflect the needs of the community, not just one-dimensional image of law enforcement. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. So let's get right into the, let's see if we can get right into the comments. Actually, I think I'm interested for us to get right into the comments. I'm again, a lot of comments I've seen, people are saying, no, we are voting for Action SA, we are happy with this decision. You know, if you guys want to vote for Xolani as mayor, I mean, at the end of the day, and Shale Ekurhuleni mina. So, like, seriously now. Seriously. Okay, no, before we get to the comments, I do want to play, I'm going to play 2 clips. Actually, I just came across another clip of Xolani saying he's going to put people of Ekurhuleni first, and he's going to put South Africans first. So I think, let me play these clips. There's a first one that he spoke when he was being introduced there, where he said he would like his family to stand up and so, but that one is not clear, but I do want to play it for you guys. You're welcome to fast forward that. And then I want to play this other one now that I'm watching now, where he's saying, man, he's not going to promise people heavens, but things are going to change. So guys, so yeah guys, and you know, after that I want to read the comments for you guys, because I feel like, yeah, I don't know where we are going as a country at this point.
I start, I want to greet everyone. Sanbonan food. Abangazi igama lami Xolani Khumalo umuntu ngiblaza umzila ngizomthatha bese ngibani. Ngithanda ukubingelela umphakathi wonke wase-Ekurhuleni. But there's something that I've always wanted to do. Bengicela ifamily yami isukume niyibone. Leadership of Action SA, provincially, nationally, the Senate is better, so that's my feeling. I have an army, no? I have a serious army of women. So namhlanje sizokhuluma into ebalekile engamela umphakathi waseKurhuleni. Residents of Ekurhuleni, this morning I'm truly privileged to stand before you today. Not only I'm proud to be here with you, surrounded by patriots who love this country, but I'm also honored to take up this fight. I believe so because of the work that I did or continue to still do on television. It's not work of TV, but it's social justice. You know, we are showing our current state as a country and where we should move as a country. So I believe that most of the decisions that will be made and the approach will be influenced by the work that I'm doing. I won't go into details because obviously I have a team of professionals that will be supporting me. As you indicated earlier that I'm not experienced in terms of being a mayor or in being in public office, but there's a very good team that will be my support. So what I can say is that things are going to change for the better. That's all. I don't want to dwell into details and start promising people heaven and stuff like that. But definitely things are going to change to the better. We're going to put people in Ekurhuleni first and South Africans first. Finish and clear.
Okay, now that you've heard what Xolani says, let's quickly read the comments. So someone says, political leadership is different from TV shows. I hope he can deliver. Someone says they think people vote with their buttocks. People vote consciously. Even if he can bring Lieutenant General Ndladam Khwanazi, people will not vote for him because they are not politicians. Then someone says, apart from torturing drug peddlers, leaving the real cartel, what else can he offer? Someone says, honestly, he is not ready for the smart blacks. So true. Someone says, Herman Mashaba was not a politician when he became mayor of Johannesburg, and he did a very good job compared to those people called experienced politicians. Someone says, wrong move. This guy, he will be finished with no time in politics. Politics is dangerous. It's a dangerous game. He was good with what he was doing, but to join politics and think he will fight drugs, it's a big no. And what they will do is, they will plant things and bring back those cases that he was fighting. Politics is a dirty game. It's a different terrain on all. Just now, he was in trouble. EFF was helping him there, partnering with the JMPT. Just now. I mean, I'm not sure. People should not fall for this crap. What if they take Xolani and put him as a community development MMC? People should not be so gullible. They should vote for actionists, and only if Xolani Khumalo is public safety MMC in the coalition that will form. Exactly. Yeah. Let me stop here. I feel like I've read enough comments. So yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to say. Please tell me what you think, because I stand strong thinking that he would be a great MMC. But again, you know what? I'm not a politician. I've never been. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think they're setting up for failure? Do you think this is a good move by Action SA? Because at the end of the day, this is politics, and we are talking about Action SA right now. Remember, in politics, you have to stay relevant. So, never mind this, what's happening now, but we are talking about Action SA, and what Action SA has managed to do, they've managed to keep us talking about them. You know, I feel like they're doing such a better job compared to Bosa, Rise and all the other parties. Action SA, one way or the other, Herman Corner is in between somewhere. We are Vela. So, I mean, we're talking about Action SA even now. Yeah, so do you think it's good for them? Good publicity? People are going to talk about whether it works or it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. But Oksala, we are talking now about Action SA. So yeah, guys, I mean, you let me know what you think, you know. If you don't know who I am, my name is Zuzupolo Pelwana. This is Simple Politics. Please subscribe to this channel. It is free of charge. Support the channel where you can. I'll see you guys on the next one. Aluta continua. Let's meet in the comment section. Please educate me. I'm all ears.